All right. Good morning, class. This week it's week 3. So we're going to talk about design and branding, do a little research first, and then part B, the second half of the week, we'll talk about developing brand because branding is such an important part of having a business online. You need, or wherever you have it, you need to have some branding developed so people recognize your business. So let's take a look at part A. Hold on. So we're going to talk about aesthetics, design, and branding. And I'm going to refer to websites, but it's something you can use. Principles of good social media design, which includes websites. So I have a lecture that I have a PDF file of. It's got pictures to show what I'm talking about. And when I was getting my master's, it's part of it was what we learned there, and it was they said good design is full of crap, and I thought they didn't include enough content, so I made it good design is well crafted, and they liked it so much they added it to their lecture. I really felt like they'd left a lot of important things off. So make sure you look at this because I want you to refer to it when you are doing your homework. So by Thursday, what I want you to do, it should be, choose two of the following websites and see that you see as having issues to use and they're poorly designed. And then I want you to go through again, thinking about what's in my design lecture and identify at least 3 potential problems they have that when visitors are looking at this site, they might say, oh my gosh, this is, too much information, too little information. I can't figure out where the navigation goes or whatever. So again, refer to the design lecture to get some ideas. And then after you've picked 2 websites and described each of these individually, I want you to go and choose 2 more websites that you find are really well done and tell me what they've done right. So again, when you're doing the ones that need some help, I want you to explain how they could improve them. Not just tell me what's wrong, but if they did this step, and this step, it would be better. And then you look at the ones that are done well, and what did they do right? Why were they easier to use? Why were they, more pleasurable to visit? And how did their use of design and aesthetics and branding impact your reaction? So tell me about those for the second 2. So that's 4 websites altogether. And then, so you've got 4 paragraphs at least. Although for the top ones, when you explain what's wrong, tell me that in 1 paragraph for each one and then tell me how you could fix it as a second. So you might end up with 7 paragraphs this time. So here's some websites that I have listed. If you want, you can choose your own ones that are crummy, not well done, that are irritating to use, because I know I have some that I have to use all the time, and it's like the navigation, you try to scroll down and it's got so much navigation, you're trying to hook onto a link and it keeps popping up and down or something like that, or you just can't find the information you're looking for because it's so confusing. So here's some, like I said, that you can choose from. Might be good, might be not so good. Or if you have, again, your own that you want to use, be sure to put the URL or the web address so we can check it out too and say, oh yeah, what they did. So, and then I also remember 2 of them that need help and 2 that work well. So again, you'll have 4 websites you're working with. And then I also want you to check out what people wrote in their business research that they did for last week's assignment, part 2B, that is actually due today. So you might have to wait a little bit to do that, but put that as week 3 comments and add their names and a line, or you can add them at the end of the post, but it's better if it's separated out because it's easier for me to find. And then if you're still having issues, because I still haven't resolved why certain people can't add comments, just put the comments in a post, a blog post, and share them there with the people's names. So, and then again, your groups may have changed a little bit. I had a couple of people that had to drop out. So check to make sure, and the class or list will shuffle around as we go through the semester anyway. So email me if you have questions. Hopefully this all makes sense. And I hope you enjoy this one. I think it's kind of a fun assignment.